enable. Well, it would enable blitz, and yeah, it can make really broken plays. Yeah. So if I could take it off the armor though, and kind of adjust the armor back to match like the Maximilian or rubber suit, stuff like that, the pinnacle of the end game pieces, then yeah, they can come back.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm like I'm recrafting the limited list as I'm working through these things too. So there will be a lot of things coming back. Like Chaos Blade can come back, Valhalla can come back because they're going to be capped at where they are with everything else. So like Chaos Blade would be at 26 because all Night Swords are 26. So you're really running Chaos Blade strictly for what it has, not just because it's 40 power. So things like that.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it comes down to there's more variety of gear, but there are going to be some new limitations though, and I'm still doing some testing on that. I can almost safely confirm that Ribbon will go to 1 to open up Barret and Kashua, or whatever it's called. Sage's Ring will probably go to 2 or 1. I need a really that'll probably go to 1 or 2. I really am looking at that one specifically because I don't want it to hurt the idea of like elemental type teams, but the fact that it gives you absorb and boost on all elements deters other gear that has some of those elements but are like less in that department. So for example, like why would you go Flame Shield, for example, even though it's getting buffed? Why would you go Flame Shield when Sage's Ring covers all that? Plus
Sage's Ring.
Exactly. Yeah. So what I'm kind of like reevaluating is what gear kind of outweighs itself and maybe kind of bring some of it down to incentivize other gear options.
Yeah, no, totally. Like, I think you are on the right track with the amount
I'm picking the wrong character.
of gear.
Yeah, go ahead.
Available. Like, your mind is in the right place for that decision. And again, like I agree that there are more obvious choices, and it's healthier for the meta to have to weigh these choices. Like, why would I take Kaiser Shield when I could take Reverie Shield?
Exactly. Yep.
Like, well, because Kaiser Shield has better evasion rates.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah, you're definitely working on the balancing of the equipment, and you're looking at it from a like strictly PvP arena base. Like every decision has to be important.
Exactly, and that's the plan. Like Sage's Ring is very good, but there's stuff like Japamala that no one really ever runs it because Sage's Ring just outclasses it. There's just no reason to ever really
Sage's
pick it.
Ring is OP in my opinion. Like a lot. If you can normalize, so like that's kind of the debate, right? Is do you normalize to the highest, or do you normalize to like somewhere in the middle?
It's usually like for me, it's kind of middle to high, depending on what we're talking about.
Right, because you can bring the high stuff down a little bit.
Right. Exactly.
And then bring everything else up to meet it.
Yes. Exactly. Like, oh, like, I can run a Brave Suit? Yeah, sure, you can. Oh. Okay. I give you a cookie for that. I give you a cookie for that. Yeah. Good stuff.
All brownie points.
Yeah, like Brave Suit's coming back, but it doesn't have re-raise. Its HP is the equivalent of Rubber Suit. Rubber Suit has more MP than it. It has regen. Rubber Suit has negate lightning. It's not necessarily a clear choice anymore, as much as it's just what do you want. Rubber Suit, I get a little more MP. I get less MP with Brave Suit, but your regen now with Brave Suit. Stuff like that. Like,
No, exactly. Like, I wish there was a reason to take Longsword, as dumb as that may sound. Because for me, it's like, if it doesn't provide value, then just get rid of it.
In the long run, yes.
Like,
I can see that, yeah.
Like, less is more, but if you want to go more, make everything more valuable.
Exactly. Yeah. And there's a part of that too that's like, why is not all the gear just outright, like you were saying, like longsword, iron sword, stuff like that. The reasoning behind it is because, well, at least my reasoning behind it is because of possibilities of stuff like doing like a baby starter league or some crazy shenanigan where there's certain caps on certain things with setting up. So, but the gear's already there. So there's like you can go up to whatever sword you want, like whatever sword is cap. We'll say longsword, for example. So you can go with longsword, iron sword, whatever is below that, and you can pick. But you can't go anything higher, stuff like that. So that's the reason why I hadn't messed around with that, like those options yet, because I do want those options to still remain in the game. Because ultimately, like, you're not really going to go for them anyways. There's no reason to go for them right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
No.
what if there was, like, another reason to go for them later, in that sense? So, well, I don't know. It's maybe maybe something to look down the road. And the thing about the PvP patches, oh, perfect, is
Wow. Nice.
It's very flexible. I don't have to update the save file to bring stuff like that in.
You just update the cheat file.
Exactly. Exactly.
But you do have to update the save file's inventory.
I do, and that's going to be a part of the push once the official patch goes out. There will be a full adjustment with starter, with the inventory changes, with all the gear and stuff that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of the stuff that's banned or limited, it's for some degree, like for whatever reason, will probably get undone. So, or they'll get like put the limit instead of being banned, things like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, like just getting rid of stuff in the inventory solved the problem of banning stuff, right?
Right.
And now we can take it a step further and sort of embrace some of these things.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a suggestion for
Always.
Balthier?
What's up?
You're all not today, please.
I'm always open ears, especially if it's like a PvP based suggestion.
And we like remove safeguard from Balthier?
Can I remove it?
Yeah, does he not have safeguard innately?
He has safeguard innately as a job. So you swap off Sky Pirate and you lose it. But there's not much reason to swap off Sky Pirate.
Exactly.
What would be the reasoning behind that specifically?
He's probably the most offensive character. Like the most offensive unique. And being able to neuter him by renting his weapon is like it's difficult to counter him without breaking his weapon or stealing it, and you just can't do that.
Okay, yeah, I feel you. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see. I'm assume it's doable. I don't see why it would be. It'd be just a job change on him specific or on Sky Pirate and let's see. Yeah, yeah, I can take it off right now actually. Okay, yeah, it's definitely doable.
It would also like force you to slot in safeguard if you're really concerned about it.
Right.
So I think that's like a fair balance.
I definitely am down to try it out. Best thing I could tell you is probably throw a proposal up just so that it's in the forums, because there's a lot of different things. So I still have a little bit more of a list left for things that I'm particularly targeting, but I'll try and do a little bit at a time so it's not too much either. But that's definitely something to at least add and look at. Now, in retrospect, do you think that Mustadio needs to lose safeguard because he just gained it not long ago? Or you think he's fine where he is?
No, he's fine where he is because like it's only status effects that he really has. It's not like he has barrage, and it's easy to guard against those debuffs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's that one. All right. Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Either way. I mean, getting his base PA down had already like brought him down a good bit, I think. But you know, there's still obviously there's ways to get him up, bring him back up. It's just hard to get him back up now. Like between gears, like between bracer and stuff being a little bit more limited, like you have to now make more of the choice to slot it to get his PA back to where it was originally. Because I think it was originally 17. We stripped like 6 of it out. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say he lost a lot of PA.
Yeah, which I mean, like mathematically, it wasn't really like a huge loss on barrage. Like I think I mathed it. I was like, I don't even remember what I said. It was like 7% or something like that. Like when it comes to like damage over time, that it wasn't really like that large of a nerf. It's just that you have to get yourself back up there to get it back to where it was. But once again, the patch or being able to patch stuff out changes a lot of that, like the dynamics of what you can do.
Yeah, man, I'm super excited that you got into it and are making these changes. It definitely feels like a more I don't want to say competitive in the wrong sense, but like it feels like a more PvP oriented game.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of where it was. The whole goal was to try to bring some aspects of the game where it was designed for PvE to kind of make it a little more suitable for PvP, reevaluating areas in the game that may need to be touched on, stuff like that. Like, for example, like since we've been messing around with these things, like Iato, like that used to be like the freaking go-to. Like neither one of us is really even using it as much anymore. Like we'll use it for like Shuri's raiding plays if we can get in range, stuff like that. Kiku's maybe, but it's not. Oh, damn it!
Yeah. I'm more of a holy explosion kind of guy.
Yeah, that works.
I'd let you have that one. No.
I noticed. Yes.
My rudeness.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. Time to become OP. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna do? This. Ah, perfect.
Ooh. Okay, enough of that song.
Got a little protect.
Right in the nick of time.
Alright, so... Okay, let's check turn order and not screw this play up. Okay.
I think I took a crappy comp. Should have taken Balthier.
I mean, Iris is good too. She's not
don't get me
a
wrong.
Yeah, it's not like offensive as hell, but just tanky as fuck.
Yeah, she's a good unit to stick on the bridge, but I think sticking like Balthier and the Archer up at the top would have been a smarter play.
Well, yeah, for the map, yeah, definitely.
The map. I didn't play the map.
Shit. Okay. Alright, I gotta really look at the freaking turn order. This I don't want to mess this way up. I'm gonna try to. Okay, that's who it is. That's who I need to look at. Alright. Damn it. Yeah, we got much of a choice to wait.
Oh, feels bad.
Yeah. Where'd he go? Damn it.
Alright, little homie.
I'm very interested in seeing how the mages work with their support ability being innate tomorrow. I'm starting tomorrow.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's
we're,
right.
We're in cycle 3 tomorrow, man. We're flying, we're cruising along.
It's happening.
Sir. Yeah, that's why I've been posting these things, because I'm getting ready to implement all the above.
Hell,
I'll probably go in and probably throw in Charm 2 or an Entice's Charm 2 on medics. That's a real slight change.
I want that vampire though.
Like I said, I mean, I can go either way. I don't care. Like I can go 1 week with it and 1 week without.
I think Charm is the one that most people would be like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense."
It makes sense by like, son of a bitch. No, come on.
Yummy.
33.
Wrong person.
If I'm not mistaken, Cup of Life heals everybody though, even if it animates one person.
Oh, you jerk! Did it?
Huh?
It may have.
I believe it. That's how it functions. Is it heals your entire group with the overhealed amount, even though it only like animates one of your allies.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, like it's a pretty strong reaction. I was even talking to Joker about it earlier, like because he had something kind of similar, and it wasn't proccing, but I was like, let's let him know, like it's pretty strong. Like sure you got a 6% chance, but it's pretty strong. I see what you're doing there.
I ran it as kind of a gimmick, just like playing around, seeing if it would, like, what the effects would be like. Yeah. And I'm like, this could actually work if I just, make it central to my build.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to, like, really lean into it. Which I like. I don't like abilities that you just, like, kind of, like, oh, I'm just going to build him like this and let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Even the jumping ninja is kind of easy to counter now.
It can be a little bit, yeah. Oh, I gotta do some quick math here. And bust out the calculator.
Dad? Is that you?
Oh, man. Alright, so... Damn it. What is... Hold on. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. One second. I actually have to math this out real quick. That's... Oh, God, that's crazy.
At one point we were even on time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm starting to hurt on time a little bit.
You got time.
Which job has mana font? Is it Mystic?
It's a Mystic.
Okay. Do you remember what the percentage is? Is that a tenth? I think it's a tenth.
It is 10%.
Okay, so it's 15 MP. All right. Yeah. See, that's why I need the math, because the play that I was trying to do would be completely dependent if I can get enough MP back, but not entirely. Yeah, not entirely. Sad face. I tried. Let's go, crit book. Let's go.
Oh, what? Wow.
I critted with the freaking book. Let's go.
Dude. Books OP.
Oh, you know it. It's going to have to be something OP tonight. One or the other.
Man, that was some devastating wordplay. You just hit me with the worst Yo Mama joke ever. Almost fell off the bridge.
Oh, man. Alright. Okay. Please, name. Damn it.
Yes. I love hearing your displeasure before
It's every freaking time, man.
before it animates on my screen.
It's every freaking time. Every time I need it not to happen, it keeps happening.
You got this.
I don't know, man. It's just a questionable fight. Oh, jeez. Oh, good lord. Nah, I don't got that.
I don't got that.
I'm pretty sure that's firing before I get a chance to move.
Let's see. Well, homie, dude, I have not used like magic as much as I have in this PvP patch.
Yeah, yeah, Magic's definitely a lot more playable.
Way more. Do it. And help.
Hmm. Damn it.
Aim is back.
Aim is OP.
So good.
Oh my,
I love aim
dude, what?
30?
Yeah, I guess yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it's the overhealed amount, so whatever you plussed back to max health. Yeah. Because I did hit you for 288, so you had to get caught back up to that first.
Ah, you're right. I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder.
Inside. That's what I'm here for. Doing math and other things, and live PvP.
Look at this. Look at a self-sufficient archer.
Busting out the katana. Out of his back pocket.
That's right. Not only does he have to haul a quiver of arrows up the cliff, but he also has to haul all the katana. Can I get a Sherpa, please? Can someone meet me at the top with all this stuff?
Damn it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna go through. I'm just trying to be hopeful.
Oh, you got the mana now.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, I still got mana shield, so if you break that, it's still in the bad spot. But you know, honestly, this match also highlights the weakness of the Arithmetician. So like, it's very MP dependent.
When you don't have arithmetics.
Exactly. It's very MP dependent. Like, sure, it's very efficient in whatever its secondary is, but it's very MP dependent. Thank you. It's also like defense dependent too. So like it's very good, and it's also get destroyed pretty quick, which is fine. That's why the other jobs, like white and black, are still viable. Because they have access to secondaries. Actual secondaries.
Yeah, I do kind of want to make a little arithmetic and try her out. I think that's one I've tested the least.
Yeah, you used it a couple times last week, or whatever time we fought, but... But no, I mean, still using white and black, still good though. I mean, about to drop a 417. I'm assuming that was a rise.
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna chuck a book on my head now? Just disc.
Yeah, where are my books? I'm gonna throw a book at you just for all that nonsense.
How dare you?
I don't care that I didn't do a lot.
It was the purpose.
Yeah. The symbolism.
Magic's OP.
Oh, come on. Bring me home, Agrius. Oh.
Should be out of range, right?
Let's just run the action.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look at that more so now, too. Running out of buffs. All right.
Yeah, that too.
Let me see what I could possibly do. Probably not much.
Oh, and status ailments, reducing the number of clock ticks, all the buffs too. Super smart. I like it. Again, like more stuff that really nice. More stuff that really makes it feel like a PvP game now.
Much appreciated. Yeah, I was looking at some of the status effects the other day in FFT patch, and I was like, wait a minute, you can actually mod the clock ticks on here? Like, oh, okay. I can dig it. 160 healing staff. Healing staff OP.
It's not bad.
Like, I'm clapping kids with the freaking staff, like, ding, here. Have some instant healing.
Hell yeah. I mean, like, I did the math. I'm like, yeah, okay, here we go. I know that Agrius has defense boost, and that's kind of like messing it up. But
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
At the same time, it's like if I really want to, you know, be nasty, I would just cast a spell out of it, right?
Right. Alright, so I hit with the flail. Good game, sir. Good game.
Worker 8. That poor little hand.
Sad face. But I actually have well, yeah, that too. I have a couple of swappable uniques with that one. I wanted to see how he played though, because he kind of fit in line to the anti-faith-ish play, but I'm not playing it. I don't think I'm playing as well. I think the arithmetic's actually a hindrance in the long run, because it's not necessarily, it's not a bad thing, but I need to get my faith down faster.